A thirsty crow is an excellent illustration of how sometimes our expectations can get in the way of our happiness. There was a crow who was so thirsty that he was ready to do anything to get water. And one day he saw a farmer in the distance and had an idea. He flew over to the farmer and started making a big show of hopping around in the dust, hoping to attract the farmer's attention. The farmer saw him and took pity on the bird and walked over to see what he could do for him. The crow continued his show, hopping around and flapping his wings, and the farmer thought maybe the bird had a broken wing, or maybe he just got out of his nest too soon and was too weak to fly. The farmer didn't know what to do, so he asked the bird, "What can I do for you?" The crow, thinking quickly, said, "Please throw me into your well. I'll take a bath and then fly away." The farmer thought this was a pretty good idea. He picked up the crow and walked over to the well and dropped him in. But the moment that crow hit the water, he drank it all in, all of the water that had been in his throat, all of the water that had been in his beak, and then he drank some more. He drank and he drank until his belly was full. Then he shook himself off and flew away. Now, the farmer stood there scratching his head thinking, "What the hell? I had good intentions, but that bird tricked me." And we could stop there. And maybe the lesson is don't trust crows. But I think there's something else here as well. You see, the crow didn't ask for a drink of water. He didn't say, "Hey, man, could you please give me a drink of water?" He didn't ask for what he wanted. Instead, he tried to make the farmer do what he thought the crow needed, and in doing so, he ended up getting exactly what he wanted. We do this all the time in our lives, don't we? We expect certain things to make us happy, but we never actually take the time to sit down and really explore what it is that we want. We just assume that we know what will make us happy, what will fulfill us, and we spend our lives chasing those things. And in the process, we often end up not only unfulfilled, but worse off than if we had just taken the time to explore what it is that we really want. So the next time you think you know what will make you happy, take a moment to pause and explore whether or not that's really true. Because it just might be the case that what you think you want isn't actually what you need.